Right. We need to get some still fluid for... We need to take out some still fluids and ooze waste and get them for Coney. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so let's see. Where is the still fluids? Or the ooze wastes? Waste treatment plant 1. Okay, where is that? This is polluted. No. There's Tulin City. You know what? I think I can click on this. Okay. Alright. I know I don't have a teleport rock, but it will activate my MPS, my Maple Positioning System. You agree to get materials for Coney's experiment while he cracks the safe. Right. We needed to open up a safe here because we were collecting protection money. It's kind of what we were doing. Alright.
Wow, you got the still fluid? Great! But about the safe...
Sorry, loud noise.
Now, don't be mad. So I cracked the safe, but there's a very strong adhesive on the door. I'm having trouble opening it, to be honest.
Buddy.
Well, I can probably dissolve the adhesive, but there's something else I need.
What do you need?
See, this is turning into a bigger job than I signed up for, so I'm afraid you'll have to do a little more for me.
Just spit it out.
What else do you need me to get?
Yeah, exactly.
What I need are unburning
flames. That's a new one.
15 should be enough. You can get them from the flame waste monsters in Waste Treatment Plant 2.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Coney.
Wow, you got all 15 unburning flames. So, I unsealed the safe, but...
Now what?
Now I just need one more thing. It's something I hope you can do, Cadena. I got the glue off, but I'm not strong enough to open this. Cadena's better suited for stuff like this. Muscle like nobody's business.
Well, she is basically part dragon, so there is that.
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff here, but ugh, it reeks. Now you'll be able to complete your mission, and my mission should go smoothly. Thank you. Oh, you know what I was trying to say. Safe cracking is good. It's a good skill to add to my resume. Can't stop moving if I want to climb the ranks. Anyway, I'll see you back at the hideout. Goodbye.
And he's gone. Yeesh. I'm glad stuttering isn't contagious. I'm not sure how much more of that I could take. Anyway, now the safe's cracked, I can finally collect. Alright, cool. Okay. What? Oh, there was a bit of money in the safe. What was the deal again? Just takes Gen's share. That's all there was in the safe anyway. Darn convenient if you ask me. It's just as well. I'll be on my way.
Grandpa, why is the safe open?
Anju. Grandpa, the kid is Antuin's grandson? We had a bit of an emergency here, so I had to dip into the safe.
You promised not to touch it. That's Father's safe. You promised. You're a liar. How could you? I'll never forgive you.
You know, kid, you're not much one to talk. I'm sorry. I know you were just doing your job. Please forgive my grandson. He was a smart boy once, with a bright future ahead of him. But I'm afraid he went down a dark path after losing his parents in an accident. Right. Yeah, Cadena knows all about that. If I go back feeling guilty like this, I'll be tossing and turning all night. After all this time, you'd think I'd get used to being hated. What a whiny brat. Now what do I do? Maybe if I fix that old safe, I won't feel so crummy. I should be able to fix it with scrap iron from the scrap iron waste monsters in the waste treatment plant 3. I don't know why I'm being so generous. Well, because, you know, you lost your parents too. I mean, judging by, at least from what we've seen in part 1, she lost her parents while she was still pretty young, so it's been a few years since that time. But she probably, she probably feels for the kid. Alright. If you pick out the useful things from the pile, you could probably use them to fix the safe. You make a few repairs, and it almost looks like new. Of course, it's still empty. I guess this is okay. Why am I even wasting my time with this? Okay, what do we got? Radio again. I wonder what it is this time. Well, hold on. Before we do that, let's see if there's any other story that we got. Nope, not the star. The light bulb. Okay, so we got nothing there to worry about. Radio again. I wonder what it is this time.
Are you still out? There's something I need your help with, and it needs to be taken care of right now. Our trading partner Corbo sent a signal indicating something's wrong. I don't have any details, but with the boss away, we need to move on this right now. Get to the Brawl and Bash Club and don't let anyone hurt Corbo. I'm worried they might have been abducted. I'll be there with the rest of the crew as soon as I can.
All right. Time to go for a beat 'em up. Anyways, let's go kick some butt. All right. What do we got over here? We got Mangy, we got Draught, Corbo! Barging in unannounced and declaring I owe taxes? Ridiculous. You made it. Look, I don't know what to tell you. It's really bad. I think those guys I talked to about before, they're the ones pretending to be the shadow dealers. They keep saying I owe money, but I don't. I keep impeccable books. But they just keep threatening me. They sent some big scary guys around. And they're the type that use brawn, because it's all they've got. Know what I'm saying? So maybe you can get through to them. Alright, cool.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Are you scared of me?
Get lost, chump. This is Mr. Hazard's turf now.
Oh, we got some voice acting going. Yay!
Look at that blank stare. Guess they haven't heard the news.
Ooh.
Well then, let's enlighten them. Listen up, punks. Your branch is under new management. You work for Hazard now.
That means we outrank you numbskulls. So you've got to do whatever we say.
It doesn't work like that.
Man, you guys sure like to talk. I don't even listen to the boss. Why do you think I would listen to you, losers?
Oh!
Look, I don't know much about all that rank mumbo-jumbo. I like to keep things simple. So if you want to talk about the chain of command, well, I've got it right here.
Yeah, she does actually use a weapon called a chain whip. It is basically a light a fairly light chain with a bunch of spikes all over it.
Hey, there's a thought. How about you guys try and take it from me? If you can manage it, I'll follow whatever orders you can squeeze out of those tiny brains of yours.
Ooh, now you done it. You think you can take all of us on by yourself?
Come on, guys. Let's teach this jerk a permanent lesson.
Those poor fools. I almost feel sorry for them. Well, shall I show them who they're dealing with?
Let's go! Hey, the Papyrus Brothers! Sorry. Oh, hello.
We came here to back you up, but I have to say, I don't like these odds.
That is not what I thought he was going to sound like.
I don't think we've got the numbers to take them all on. If they call for reinforcements, we're in real trouble. I think we should jet for now.
I agree.
You fools! You'll leave when we say you can! Ha ha! Take this!
Uh-oh.
So much for leaving quietly. I can't breathe.
Oh, that's not good. So not good.
I can't move. What have you done to me?
This just won't do. Conflict between fellow shadow dealers is strictly forbidden.
Mr. Hazard himself. Ooh. Scummy little weasel looks terrifying.
Hey, it's Mr. Hazard. What a class act villain. You can't help but admire him.
There will be no more of this violence, do you hear me? Gen and I have come to an understanding.
Oh.
I expect you all to play nice from now on. Show some respect for your new colleagues. As a pacifist, I abhor violence. Normally, I'd be forced to report this to headquarters. However, I'll let it go just this once. Consider it a favor. I look forward to doing business with you, my friends.
That guy, I've heard of him. He's second in command to the head of all shadow dealers.
Oh. Oh, so we're dealing with, like, basically what amounts to the high table here from, what's it called? John Wick.
Mr. Hazard. They say he sows chaos in his wake, that the planets he visits all fall to ruin.
Oh, that's not good.
It's Gen. Boss says he's back from his meeting.
Okay.
Corbo, grab Cadena and let's book it.
Corbo, grab Cadena and let's book it.
Oh, they had the lines reversed. Okay.
You'd better hurry back to the hideout.
Okay, so that may be the official voice they have on there, but that's not the one I'm going to use. I still like the whole gruff guy.
You know, he's a big, strong, water buffalo looking guy.
That's what I'm going to stick with. All right, let's see what happens.
Everyone's back. Good. Give me some time to organize my thoughts and I'll explain.
You better explain.
How did he find this planet?
Okay, so there might be another level up incoming, so heads up. Nope, not another level up, so we're good okay for now.
As disappointing as it is, what Mr. Hazard says is true. I was informed at the meeting.
What was HQ thinking when they agreed to this? I don't want to share profits with those jerks.
They said this planet's under threat of attack and that Hazard's here to protect us. But it sounds like a load of bull to me. That guy's a magnet for trouble. Whatever brought him here it can't be good. Uncomfortable as it is, we're going to be neighbors with Mr. Hazard for a while. Just keep your heads down and mind your business for now. And no fighting. Whatever you do, don't fight them. We just have to wait them out, and eventually they'll be out of our hair.
Okay. So,
with things going the way they are, I guess there's not much for you to gain by staying here. You have my permission to leave, if that's what you want. Wherever you decide to go, in Grandis or beyond, the skills you've gained here will serve you well.
boss, I choose to join your crew because I thought you had something to teach me. That hasn't changed. That's why I'm still here. Sure, it's a little lame that I can't do whatever I want whenever I feel like it, but my mind's already made up. So until I've learned all I can from you, I'm not going anywhere.
So you're just using me for my martial arts skills and business acumen, is that it? Well, at least you're honest. Listen, I've got a special mission for you, but it could be dangerous. Think you can handle it?
Danger? It's about time. I've been getting pretty tired of these rookie missions.
I'll keep it brief. Too many prying eyes. I want you to investigate Mr. Hazard. It's become clear that Hazard has a patsy within our branch. There's no other way of explaining how they could take what's ours so effortlessly. At 11:30, you'll be at the back alley. A fellow shadow dealer will be there waiting for you there. He'll fill you in at the details.
Alright. So I believe the first time this happened around, you actually had to wait until that time. Like, physically wait till that time. Hopefully, that seems to have been, gotten done. So, we'll see. Coney. Alright. Heads up, level up.
Eek! I'm not Coney. Please don't take off my glasses.
Okay, heads up. Oh,
You're the one who's going to complete this special mission with me. Okay, then take this cloak disguise.
there it is.
Yet again, someone is trying to make me a stranger in my own life. But I'm not letting it happen this time. Cadena, our mission is to infiltrate the Brawl and Bash Club.
What's the Brawl and Bash Club got to do with Mr. Hazard? Hasn't that place been around for ages?
It's more complicated than that. A lot of clues have been leading to the club lately. I knew he set up his hideout here, but it didn't occur to me that the poison gas incident might be related. Yeah, all the weird stuff people have been seeing gets worse the closer you get to the club. There's something going on, all right. We need to investigate, but they already know our faces. Equip the cloak disguise from here on out.
Cute your little hood.
Mr. Hazard's taken over this area. Good thing you have the cloak disguise.
Dang, man, he looks like really serious all of a sudden. He's no longer the little nerd that we know about. Oh, there he is.
Should we enter this disguised as Coliseum Arena participants? Ah!
Scratch your head. Come on.
It's my job to make sure nobody suspicious enters the Brawl and Bash Club. What do you want? There ain't no matches right now. Get lost. You better not be more troublemakers from Gen's branch.
No. We're here for advanced registration for the Coliseum Arena. I'm a stickler for getting things done early.
Oh, is that all? There's a participation fee. It's 15 wriggling tails. And anyway, it's all to protect the competitor. Mr. Hazard's not really bad. Not that bad, really. You can get wriggling tails off the Spectre stray dogs over in the fighting grounds. Should be easy for a couple of tough guys like you, right?
Come on. There we go.
Wow, 15 wriggling tails! If it's not a mission accomplished, I don't know what is. Fair enough. Welcome to the competition. You may enter.
They ran off pretty fast. We're in, but I can't help wondering what they were going on to do with those gross tails.
Yeah. Especially since they got him and then disappeared. Ugh.
The closer we get, the tighter security is. There's definitely something going on here. What's with that weird group over there? I can start up a conversation with them as cover while I check this place out.
Okay, so... Oh, there it is.
You're not authorized to be here. Get lost. Those guys in robes are snooping too much. We had to teach them it's rude to poke around other people's business. Hey, you two, get over here.
I just imagine, Scorpion doing this thing.
Get over here.
Uh-oh, those guys weren't as dumb as we thought. Guess we'll have to fight them.
I think I'm starting to like you, Coney. Let's kick these guys to the curb.
Those meathead guards are all gone. We need to find the info and get out of here before they come back with reinforcements. They're probably extra alert now. After all that commotion, we need a plan.
Coney.
They're definitely hiding something over here. This is going to be tougher the further we go. It'll be faster if we can sneak past without a fight.
Well, that takes the fun out of it.
You may like fighting, but I'll just be glad when this is over. Let's keep moving. I want to get this done with.
All right, let's go.
Without detecting, okay? Is it here? No. Ah. Oh! Alright.
Doesn't smell right.
Yikes, be careful of that, watchman. Looks like Inspector Stray Dogs follow them around.
Alright. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Woo! Gave him the... Ah! Well, time to start over again. Ah! Sometimes it's a little confusing because this right here looks like it should be a platform, but it's not, so... Yo! Just wait a little bit. Get the timing right.
Go, go, go!
Alright, cool.
It's a little...
Okay.
Yeah! Achoo!
What was that? Probably the dogs messing around again.
That was a close one.
Alright.
Go, go, go!
Alright, cool. We are a sneaky punk princess. I think we lost him.
You made it. You made it. Hurry to the next area.
Okay.
Yes, made it.
Whoops. Guess it's going to be taking out the trash after all.
Ah!
How'd you guys get in here? Intruders!
Have to thin the ranks if we want to investigate the area. Defeat Hazard's cronies.
think the regents those guys were using are somehow connected to the mutant hedgehog in the scrapyard.
Oh, reagents. Okay.
The smell is similar. We should gather some of the reagents they left behind to check.
A cute little...
Oh. A cute little creature. Poor thing. I think they were experimenting on it. Popo, I think. We should set it free. There you go, little buddy. You're free. Run away as far as you can. Popo. Quick, let's grab this stuff and take it back to the back alley. Someone's coming.
All right, cool. Did we level? No, we haven't even done our second job advancement yet. Wow.
I'm not cut out for work like this. Getting this info is the last dangerous mission I'm ever doing. I can tell you that. Well, it's time. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. We're supposed to meet the boss here after we finish the mission. Let's just wait a moment. Look, Cadena's over there. Let's go tell him everything we saw in the Brawl and Bash Club.
Something doesn't look right.
You sure you weren't followed?
We told Gen about the reagent, strange specimens, and the smoky gas in the Brawl and Bash Club.
It's clear Hazard's conducting some kind of experiment that involves injecting the area's life forms with that strange reagent you discovered. What is he plotting? What could he possibly gain from these experiments? These affronts to the gods. Why here of all places? Coney, you should return to the hideout and run some more tests on the reagent.
Okay, I'll go back to the hideout then. Be careful, Cadena.
And Cadena, talk to me when you feel like you're ready for the next mission. The shadow dealers say that the devil is in the deal. While you were out on your mission, I was looking into Mr. Hazard's dealings. And I found something pretty weird. Something is going down in the empty lot behind the black market later. Something to do with a shady trading partner of Mr. Hazard's. To find out more, I need to get my hands on whatever they're trading with each other. But I can't be away from the hideout for too long. Please, can I trust you to do this for me?
Let's do it!
Go to the desolate black market and intercept the goods brought by Mr. Hazard's trade partner. His cronies will be there, but maybe you could trick them with this potion. They're not the brightest ships in the Lith Harbor, if you know what I mean.
The boss hands you a potion that you can use to trick Mr. Hazard's cronies.
Coney made that potion. It ought to cause enough of a diversion. But if it doesn't work, you're comfortable with using brute force, aren't you? Isn't that your thing? I don't care. Just get me the goods and bring me back here. Be back here in 1 hour.
All right, let's go. All right, down to the black market we go. Gusto. Okay, not there. Here. Okay, we gotta keep going. Oh. Made it to your destination. Alright, cool. Making secret deals behind the desolate black market. They're definitely hiding something. Well, nobody's here. Guess you can kick back and put your feet up while you wait. Alright.
We need to hurry up and send out the signal so we can meet up with our contact.
And those guys are aren't those guys hard to communicate with?
Don't worry about it. We already paid. All we have to do is collect the goods. There they are. Let's drink that boost potion and get this over with. Boost potion? No, it's disguise potion. It's not a boost potion. That's awful. Oh, this is the worst. Didn't you guys hear? The trade's off.
What? No one told me. You couldn't have come here sooner? Now I've wasted all this time.
What a waste of time. Let's get out of here. Oh! 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 Okay. If they don't explain it, I will explain it.
What's with him? Out of the way! This deal was too important. There's no way it was really canceled. You tricked us! Who are you?
Well, Coney, I guess the jig's up. Let's take these guys down.
Beep, bloop, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Looks like Mr. Hazard's lackeys are gone. Time to get the goods.
Beep, 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 beep.
Shock must have damaged it. I need to get the loot and get out of here before it comes around. Report X9. This is all gibberish to you. You're running out of time, so bring it back to the boss. You made a little more noise than you meant to. Finishing the job is priority number 1. Alright, let's go! You explained that you got the goods, though things didn't exactly go smoothly.
It's just a matter of time until Mr. Hazard hears about this. Oh well, let's see the item. This report is pretty heavily encoded. I've got to call Coney in for this. That was fast. Ask Coney to decode a report.
Hey, look at this. Report X9. It's in some sort of code. Okay, probably level up coming in, so heads up. Nope.
Just looking at this gives me a headache. It must be double-coded. This is going to take some time. Sorry. I'll decode it as fast as I can. I hate it when you glare at me like that.
Okay.
I've got the first part of the code figured out. I'm still working on the second part. But this bit that keeps repeating bothers me. It's something about a reagent, Cadena. It's the thing we stole from the Brawling Bash Club. I was still trying to figure out exactly what the reagent is when you called me here. I don't see how I'm supposed to decode the documents and analyze chemicals at the same time. Cadena, I need your help on this. I'm working on the report if you give me a hand with the reagent. Please, get me 15 mutant Nutria blood samples from the Nutria in Nutria Gutter 2. Please? It's the key to figuring out the reagent. But I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Here you go, Coney.
You came. I made some progress on the code. Hurry up and give me that. Thank you. That'll do the trick. Now I'll finish decoding the report and put all the pieces together.
Coney looks over the reagent and the document. His eyes narrow. Okay, cool.
According to all this, Mr. Hazard set his sights on the planet. Mr. Hazard set his sights on this planet for a bioweapon, the Heliogene device.
Well, that sounds complicated. Oh, cutscene!
Report X9. It's plans for a bioweapon called the Heliogene device. It looks like a bomb made of some kind of bioenergy. This must be what that experiment was.
Oh, okay. So, now that I'm seeing this, this must be a kind of like a backside to what happened in the Detective Crow's case notes. I think it is, because if anybody remembers, when we did that, there was actually basically a giant bomb that was going to be planted here, or maybe it wasn't even a bomb. Really, it was a kind of an energy, reconstitution kind of thing, to where it would take all the toxic waste that's here and turn it into energy for something else, but the planet would essentially die. So maybe that's what this is. This is either happening in the background of or before Detective Crow's case notes. I think Detective Rave's case notes. Speaking of which, if you want to go check that out, it's on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube later, it's somewhere over there in that corner.
So that's it then. The guy sells dangerous weapons to every warmonger on the galaxy.
Oh, and they didn't explain it earlier, but the little robot that came, that was actually from the Angler Company, which is basically some bad guys that are happening in the Grandest storyline that are working with Jaren Darmor, who is essentially the black mage of the Grandest area.
You want the good news, or the first, or the bad?
You choose, Cadena.
Let's listen to the good news. Well, actually, I put it to you, chat. What do we listen to? Do we listen to the good news first or the bad news? Okay, so we're listening to the good news.
The good news it is. Well, the good news is we know why Hazard picked this planet. Based on Report X9, the weapon parts they need are scattered all over this planet, and the report shows where we can find each of them.
This planet has all kinds of resources that you can use.
We've got a shot at preventing the Heliogene device from ever being built if we can get the parts before them.
Why do we have to stop it? Aren't they just going to leave when they're done building it anyway? What do we care?
Well, that's the bad news. Creating the Heliogene device will destroy the planet.
Oh, wow. Mushroom cloud in the shape of a skull. Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
Well, that's not great, is it?
When the Heliogene device is detonated, it releases a powerful poisonous gas. It's similar to the poison gas the reagent life forms exude, but it's much stronger. If there's enough of that poison gas to envelop the whole planet.
So they planned to destroy us all along. The competing crew was just a ruse to cover the bigger operation.
Finally, an excuse to take these guys down and kick them out of our territory once and for all.
Coney, you'll join me. We're going to gather the team and invade Mr. Hazard's hideout with everything we've got. Cadena, I'm trusting you to collect the remaining weapon parts. Can you do it?
You can count on me.
Good. Once you've got all the parts, take them to HQ immediately. We can use them as proof of Mr. Hazard's atrocities. We'll get that monster when he least expects it. Get the locations of the weapon parts from Coney. Good luck.
Cadena, the weapon parts are in the garbage dump, stray dog alley, and the pawn shop. If that's all, I'll be leaving now. Radio me if anything else comes up, but I hope nothing does.
The boss and Coney headed for the hideout. Now you need to find those weapon parts. Starts by searching the far reaches of the garbage dump.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right, cool. Got over here. Scrapyard weapon part. Weapon part that looks used. Can't pick up weapon parts with these jokers swarming the place. Looks like I gotta do some housekeeping. Won't take long. Just take out 30 dumping hoodlums or so. All right, cool. More attacks. Take advantage of the quiet surroundings and get the first weapon part. Time to move to Stray Dog Alley. All right, let's go. All right. Just my luck. More monsters. Well, time to solve another problem with some good old violence. All right. Take advantage of the quiet surroundings and get the second weapon part. All right, go. Let's go. Next piece should be near the pawn shop on Brigand's Row. Let's go. Oh, right, this guy. The area surrounding the pawn shop is very old. Everything looks like it's one breeze away from toppling over. I don't see any weapon parts around here. Maybe Atuin and or Anzu have seen something. Huh? But not here. Oh well, I guess I have no choice but to look around myself. I suppose I can just poke around a bit. If I can't find anything, I can always radio Coney. Oh, the safe we destroyed and then rebuilt. There's a blueprint and a family photo in the safe. The photo looks so innocent. What happened? Oh, trash. Trash can is filled with crumpled papers. You'd better read them all just in case. Oh boy. To Cadena of the Shadow Dealers. Thanks for fixing Dad's safe. Dear Cadena, I am thankful you fixed the safe, but that doesn't mean you get to Cadena of the Shadow Dealers. I'm sorry I stole money from you last time. You're better than that, I thought. But don't let your guard down. Someday I will... Okay. Oh, what's going on over here? The floor is scuffed. There was a struggle here recently. Okay. The weapon part isn't here. Time to get Coney on the radio. Well, what do we have here? Coney radioing me first. I bet he's calling to say he got the last weapon location wrong. Well, let's find out. Hey, Coney. The weapon part you sent me after isn't here. Coney said the last piece of the weapon is actually a living person. Oh. Uh-oh.
Everyone's headed for Mr. Hazard's hideout. This is getting really dangerous. Are Atuin and Anzu in the pawn shop? It bothers me that the report mentioned their shop specifically.
Hey, are you still there? I have a bad feeling about this. I better get back to the hideout. I have a feeling things are about to get complicated. Yeah, I mean, heck, as soon as you mention that a weapon piece is a person, that's already complicated. Hey, Coney, are you there? Not a peep. Where did everyone go? The radio. Could it be Coney? Oh, sorry. Forgot to tell you about that.
Surprised that your friends are gone? We took your weakling friend and the members of your branch. We hear you got our weapon parts. We need them, so you're gonna hand them over. Your pals are gonna be put down for trying to stab Mr. Hazard in the back. Nothing you can do about that. But you be a good kid and hand over the parts, and you can still save yourself. You're being pretty quiet over there. Thinking of trying to be a big hero? You know better than that, don't you? Your job is to drop the parts off at the Brawl and Bash Club and leave. Then our business will be done. And you get to go on living your miserable little life. I don't think I like your attitude. You want me to lose my temper? Yeah, I mean, despite the fact of what she looks like, remember, she is part dragon. She is a Nova. The princess of the Nova, to be exact. So she is part dragon, meaning that she does have the potential for a very nasty temper. I'm always up for a fight. Better hurry to the Brawl and Bash Club.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh, lights are dim. That's not good.
Finally, you made it. You have that weapon part? Good. Then leave it and scram.
What? Surprised I'd save you?
Don't tell me you still worked up about protecting your crew.
You're wasting your time. You should worry more about protecting yourself. You know, you two really strike me as real shadow dealers. Don't really strike me as real shadow dealers.
What?
We don't fight if there's no profit in it. It's practically our only rule. I'm not here for justice. I'm here to defeat Hazard. Taking down a traitor is just a bonus. You arrogant fool! Mr. Hazard would swat you out of his way like the bug you are.
So you're looking for a fight? I think we can accommodate that.
Looks like I'll have a few more thugs to deal with than I thought.
Don't forget we're here to back you up too. Yeah! Yeah!
You made it.
Yeah, we managed to escape and got ourselves a couple souvenirs in the process. Hazard's cronies will be here any second. We'll take care of them. You go ahead and stop Hazard. Sneak around back and they won't even notice you.
Okay, yeah. We can meet up again later. Now, what did the boss mean when he said I could go around? Hey, the cutesy little bunny! The bunny pillow is back. Oh, hey, little Puff. You gonna guide me through the path? Okay then. Show me where to find the back door to Mr. Hazard's hideout. Travel. Huh? Guess there was a way to get to the hideout from here after all. How are you at guiding people? The hideout's just past here. I'll take them out.
All right, let's go.
All the money. Oh, we got some music to listen to. Let's rock it out. All right. We got a mission to complete. Let's go. And something I was actually wondering about earlier today. I was thinking about this. Do you think Cadena has a soft side at all? Like, do you think there would ever be a time where she would, like, be softer, if that makes sense? Do you think she has the capability for that or not? Just something I wondered.
Save me! Help! I can't breathe.
Coney's been caught. Time to get a move on.
Let's go. All right, got all them guys taken care of.
Now, shake it and untie the rope. I barely got away. Everyone else escaped, but I fell behind.
Our people are fighting Mr. Hazard's toadies in the front of the... Our people are fighting Mr. Hazard's toadies in front of his hideout? Like I said, I'll clear out this area. You can join the area. Or the others.
Okay, yeah. I won't be doing any favors by getting caught again. Good luck.
Okay, little puff. Time to make yourself scarce. This is going to get dangerous. For a tiny thing, you were a pretty big help. Thanks, and good luck, little puff. Uh-oh.
It's you! And isn't that Antoine from the village pawn shop?
You're that shadow dealer. Were you captured too?
Actually, I'm here to take down Mr. Hazard.
Then you've come to save us.
What? No. I do not have time to explain this to you.
Forget it then. But please, you have to save my grandson. Those monsters will be back here any minute to take us away. I've heard they use their machine to steal your life force. But Anzu is just a boy. He has so much living left to do. I begged them to let him go, but they wouldn't even listen.
What are you yammering about now, old man? Are you giving your last will and testament?
Oh boy, here we go.
Save your breath. We wouldn't want you using up what precious little life force you have left. You live merely to fuel my weapon. Behave yourself, or things will get much worse.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ah, I see we have an intruder. Or perhaps I should say guest. I know you've got the missing pieces of the weapon. Be a good chum and hand them over.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Then you leave me no choice. You know I abhor violent methods. But I suppose I can make an exception. I'll just have to take them by force. But first, let's turn up the life force conductor, shall we? Soon this battery will be filled with life force, and then my bioweapon will be ready to deploy. I'm going to be rich!
Uh-oh. No. Bad.
Charge faster, my beautiful machine.
Oh, I think Anzu is the other part. Whoa, did he get big all of a sudden? Okie dokie. Okay, cool. That didn't take long.
You've lost, Hazard. Now take your lackeys and leave quietly.
You think I've lost, don't you? Uh-oh.
I'm not done yet! Take this!
That's not good.
Oh, my. Is that the emblem of the Nova royal family? What a find.
Uh-oh.
Nova royalty still alive? The High Flora will love to hear about this. But you know, if you were to hand over the weapon components, I just might forget to tell them about you.
You poor fool. You don't even know what you've done. You think you found something to hold over me.
Maybe like a little, but I think she would stay like that. Thinking like a Robin Hood style. Okay.
But now that you know who I am, you leave me no choice. When I'm done with you, you won't be in any condition to blab to anyone. And I'll start by destroying your precious toy.
Mommy, Daddy.
It looks like he's out cold. I get him back home. I hope you're ready, kid. You're paying me back for this in spades. It'll cost double for you, Grandpa.
I left Mr. Hazard for the Shadow Dealer's High Council to deal with.
I kind of imagine that being kind of like the high table from John Wick. Not a good place you want to be under.
Evidence of his betrayal was laid bare for all to see. No one really knows what happened to Hazard after that. But the fact was, his reign of terror was finally over. After the incident, some fled the planet in fear, but others would take their place in time. With Hazard gone, our boss suddenly found himself at the top of a very large and lucrative trade empire.
Nice, nice.
Of course, most of that money goes into fixing up the hideout and paying our officers' medical bills.
Oof.
Following the planet's liberation, life went back to the way it was before. Orderly and a little boring, but free. And just like before, I'm always on a mission. But I guess there is one thing that's changed. Honestly, still feels too weird to think about.
And what brings you, the great hero, to this humble place? Here to help us again?
Cram it. Just because I'm not completely shameless, that doesn't make me some dumb hero. I'm thankful that you saved us. When I'm feeling better, teach me how to use a chain like you.
You got a long way to go before you're ready for that, lackey. Anyway, I didn't save you for free. You have to pay me back, plus interest. Old man, I got a delivery for you. Take it so I can get out of here. Ah, I see. Thank you. I didn't mean to hold up a busy person such as you. And a great hero, no less. Okay, I'm gone. Made the boss's delivery. Time to go. Do they think you're a joke? How did it end up like this? Again.
There you are, rookie. Oh wait, it's hero now, isn't it?
Not you too. I'm a hardened criminal, dang it!
When you're done feeling ashamed of your heroics, I have a new mission for you. Seems like Mr. Hazard was dealing with a lot of partners that the Shadow Dealers didn't exactly approve of. I've heard talk that the High Flora were some of his best customers. He's the one that gave them vision bomb tech. But those are just rumors. If we want to know what really happened, we need to break into his base and get his papers. And by us, I mean you. I gotta squeeze all the use out of you that I can. Oh, and I'm giving you a new partner for this one. Coney says our, new recruit has a good sense of smell.
Alright. Oh! Way over here.
Bonpo! Oh, Papa!
You survived, little puff? I don't know about this. Can this thing really handle a dangerous mission?
Papa!
Guess that means yes. Okay, let's see what you're made of. Let's take a look around Mr. Hazard's old digs. Lead the way, Puff.
Po-po-po!
This place is crawling with the leftovers of Hazard's gang. Might be they know something useful. If I rough up 30 of them, I bet one of them will spill the beans.
Okay, you know what? I think I've actually skipped the job advancement here, so we're gonna do that really quick.
Now that I've taught you that skill, you're completing missions record time. Well done. At first, it wasn't sure you took this seriously, but looks like I was wrong. You seem pretty comfortable with that skill, so let's move on to the second battle skill. These hills got a lot more challenging, but I'm sure you can handle them. I think you've improved enough to handle more dangerous missions now. Keep practicing, getting experience, and keep your skills in top shape.
Alright, cool. On with the missions!
Po-po!
I learned that Mr. Hazard ain't big on cleaning house. That was a great use of my time.
Po-po!
Hey, where you going, Puff?
Let's go.
What are you trying to show me, little Puff?
Why would they go to the trouble of hiding a blank piece of purple paper here?
Is this it? Maybe I can beat it out of the Hazard's cronies. You tell Coney you found a purple document that appears to have Mr. Hazard's secret account info, but the purple color is too saturated for the words to be legible.
It's purple? Could be because of the poison gas that filled up the hideout. The poison permeated the paper. We might be able to see the writing if we remove the poison, but we need a special substance for that. Maybe there's something nearby. Mr. Hazard's goons used poison remover to clean the hideout. Well, why don't we use that? Just spray the remover on the paper. About 15 doses of poison remover should do the trick. I'd start by searching Hazard's mean cronies.
Popo, do you think the words will be revealed if we spray the paper? Poison remover cleans the page, revealing Mr. Hazard's secret trading partners, as well as when and where he met them. It's just as Coney said. This is the secret account. I need to take this to the boss. Mission accomplished. Alright, cool.
Maybe a level up incoming, so heads up. Oops, what? I forgot to read that.
So you have the smug, I just completed my mission look. Show me what you've got.
Ken carefully reads over the records.
Well, it looks like Mr. Hazard was a busy man. I think you earned some of his old business. But first I have good news. And an update from headquarters about the fate of our dear Mr. Hazard. You've impressed some of the head honchos. Expect bigger missions from now on. Of course, they'll be more dangerous too.
I don't care what they think about me, but bigger missions, you say?
Yeah, you're so cool. Anyway, you're taking over one of Hazard's accounts, so take a break. The Papyrus brothers will fill you in on the details, and check in with Coney while you're at it.
Alright, Coney, what you got for me, boy?
That business with the secret account went well, I see. And I heard good news from headquarters about the Mr. Hazard matter. I'm impressed. HQ usually doesn't pay attention to rookies. Someday they'll talk about me the same way. Maybe. I guess I need to learn how to fight first. The Papyrus brothers said they'd teach me a move or two.
Trying to beat me, are you? Fine. As long as you do what I say, I don't care. You're my #1 lackey, after all.
Oh, you big bully. I think the Papyrus brothers are calling you.
Don't be so scared all the time. I'll buy you a nice chewy corn dog sometime, so relax. There she is. There's the kind little girl sometimes coming out.
You're here about Mr. Hazard's secret account, right? Since our branch took him down, We're splitting his business between all the branch members. And you got a good one. Your drop-off point is the East Pantheon secret meetup spot. You up to this? Here are the goods. The money should already be there. Take the dough, leave the goods, and get back here. Keep your eyes open. I never trust a client who won't show his face, but I'm sure you can handle it. That's right. All right, let's go.
Whether it's bigger or more important, kind of irrelevant, but, you know, we'll continue on. Oh, we're going to Pantheon. Okay. Home of, Angelic Buster and Kaiser.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, the East Sanctum. If you remember right, this is where Angelic Buster, aka Tyr, saved the relic from being taken by the nefarious priests. Going outside the shield for this? Ooh. Exchange pouch. Wow, that's a big pouch of money. Probably just made it big enough to be like, you know, hey, it's over here. Alright. So all I've got to do is swap this for the trade goods, right? That's it? Phew. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Maybe I should head back to the hideout. Uh-oh. Oh dear, that's not good. These are soldiers from, these are soldiers under the control of Magnus, who is the main bad guy in both Kaiser and Angelic Buster's storyline. Ugh, I hate these guys. I guess I'll have to take them out before I can head back.
Unleash the Beyblade! Nice!
They just keep coming. I guess I have no choice but to crush them all.
Oh, you know what? I think Mr. Hazard got back to Magnus and blabbed. Yeah, this is not good. Yep.
I came here to make a trade, only to find you attacking my minions. Who are you?
It's him. There's no mistaking it. The specters, the broken horn, the voice. That's the man responsible for turning my life into a living hell.
Aha. Oh boy, this is gonna get messy.
This is the chance I have waited so long for. To finally make him pay. Magnus, you traitor! I am going to end you right here and now! Take this!
And like, I can just imagine Magnus
What
is...
happened to me? Is this the afterlife?
Whoa!
No. Feels more like waking up from a long dream. Ah, my head feels like it's going to split.
Oh, she got beaten badly.
Are you finally awake?
Wow, she got the absolute daylights beaten out of her. Boss, what happened? How long was I... my head... Ken says he followed you to Pantheon when he heard that that's where the deal was. I can't believe they'd do something so underhanded. Luckily, I was able to get you back safely. The way they attacked you, they may know who you are. I think you better make yourself scarce for a while. There's a whole new world in another dimension. It'll be safer for you there. I can't promise that there aren't any spies in our own hideout. Think of this as a chance to train, really sharpen up your skills in another world. And above all, you're not the type to stay in one place for too long. The shadow dealers were good for you for a while. But you've outgrown us. If you want to get stronger, it's time to strike out on your own. A new world. No reason to hold back or fear getting noticed. There's nothing more I can teach you here. Anyway, so what do you say? Okay, let's go.
I need to think about this.
A new world. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe I'm seeing clearly for the first time. To be defeated by Magnus after coming so far. Seems I've still got a lot of training to do. Ugh, this throbbing pain in my shoulder. Did Magnus do this to me? No. This is a very old wound. A wound from that day. I lost everything because I was weak. My family, my life, everything. There's only one way to protect what's mine in this savage world. I've got to become stronger than everyone who wants to destroy me. That's all there is to it. I'm done with anger and regret. All they've brought me is pain. I only need one goal. To get stronger and crush anyone that stands in my way. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it hurts more than anything I've ever known. This stupid crest of the Nova royal family. As long as I cling to the past, I'll never be able to move on. My wings, my horns, and even my tail. In the midst of battle, they'll be nothing but a liability to me. I will never forget this pain.
Okay, so she didn't have them surgically removed. She, literally tore them off herself. Wow!
Whenever I lose my faith, I'll look at these scars and remember what it is I fight for. My commitment. Yes, I'll go to the new world. Just like the boss suggested. That's the next step in my training. The next step in becoming who I need to be.
Looks like you've made up your mind. You'll need to get into Pantheon's Great Temple and use their interdimensional portal. The Shadow Dealers of Elysium will help you out. They'll get in touch with you soon. Keep a low profile. I didn't tell them who you are, and if there's a brain in that thick skull of yours, you'll do the same. All right. Someone's radioing me. Is it my contact with Elysium's Shadow Dealers?
Hey, this is Romero, top shadow dealer in Elysium. I took care of things on my end, so you're clear to go to the Great Temple in Pantheon. Find Fennel and tell her the shadow dealer sent you. She'll take care of you. Well, good luck.
Feels strange to return to Pantheon. Surely nobody will recognize you after all these years.
Let's go!
Grandmama Fennel! You tell Fennel that the Shadow Dealer sent you to her. Ah, you're the... how did they put it? Goody Two-Shoes, what's trying to save Grandis like a chump.
Ah, come on!
You're never going to live this down. Those Elysium jerks will pay.
There's something familiar about you. Have we met?
Priests can sometimes visit the castle. Does she recognize you from back then?
No, that can't be right. I must have mistaken you for someone else. Please forgive me, and let's get to business. The shadow dealers say that you're quite stalwart, but we don't know what dangers await in the new world. I would test your strength for my own peace of mind. Beldar and Cartalion will test your abilities. You will find them to the right of the Great Temple. Once you have received permission from both of them, then I shall teach you how to use the interdimensional portal.
That was a close one. If this old bat nearly recognized you, someone else might, too. Be careful.
All right, let's go.
Beldar! You tell Beldar that Fennel sent you.
So, I'm to test your competence. I see the old priestess still revels in wasting my time. Perhaps I can make use of you. My last Onyx Stonegar magic stone. I used my last one. Go to the anti-magic forest and return with 15 of them. This is for the good of the common people. If you want my approval, prove that you're capable of doing good.
Beldar, you old coot.
That will do. The townsfolk need these stones, so you've actually managed to do some good here. You've passed my test. Unless you have some other petty request from me, you are dismissed.
Next is Cartalion.
Oh, he's right there. Haha.
You tell Cartalion that Fennel sent you. Fennel wants me to give you a little test, Let's see. How shall we prove your power? Lately, we've had some trouble with Gravistonegar attacks in town. Can you go to the Enchanted Forest and defeat 50 of them? This isn't just a test of power, but a test of character.
Smashing!
Cartalion! Come on! Give me the goods! Say I passed! Say I'm a good one! I see you've defeated the Gravistone-Gars. I'm sure the townspeople will be relieved. Please tell Fennel that you've earned my permission.
That was easy. Return to Fennel. Alright, I need some water first.
Alright. Let's go! Grandma Fennel!
I see that both Beldar and Cartalion have given you their blessing. I accept their judgment. I shall show you how to use the interdimensional portal. Please follow me.
It's really happening. A new world. But can you really leave without at least telling the boss goodbye? I forgot something. I'll be right back.
I see. I shall wait. For now.
Let's go!
Oh! I went all the way back to, to Savage Terminal here. No. I want to talk to Gen. I stopped by to say my goodbyes before I leave. You know, I'm grateful for all you've done for me over the years. Thanks, boss. I didn't take you for the sentimental type. Don't get yourself killed out there, okay? It'd be a real shame if I ever saw that sunny face of yours again. Don't get all choked up on me, boss. I can travel back and forth through the interdimensional portal whenever I feel like it. I suppose I'll have to make up something to tell the crew about why you're gone. Maybe you'll say you're on a special mission. You can tell the others whatever you want. Anyway, take care of yourself, boss. I'll see you around. Looks like there's nothing left to do but return to the Grantheon's Great Temple. A lot of memories I tied to this place. Feels weird to leave now.
All right.
Have you set all your affairs in order? Then I'll explain how to reach the New World. You can travel to the New World through the interdimensional portal on the right side of the Great Temple. Of course, you can come back here and tidy up unfinished business any time through the interdimensional portal from a place called Six Path Crossway in the other world. Oh, and take a look at the light bulb notifier on the left side of your screen. You don't know what to do after you arrive in the New World.
Well, that just breaks the whole immersion. Sorry about that.
Helping other people and listening to their problems may not be second nature to you, but it will provide you opportunities to get stronger. Well, good luck out there.
All right. Let's go! Go to the Six Path Crossway. All right. And I believe that is it.
Thank you for dropping by the library. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well as the tale you just saw. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and become a coin in the vault by hitting the subscribe button. If you never want to miss a video, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. To catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description to visit my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more tales from Maplestory, click this playlist here. And if you'd like a story narrated to you, click this playlist here. I hope to see you again, so until next time, my friends.